Preparing to move to New York is a big thing. Hi, I'm Frankie. I'm an actress. I recently participated in the BizBook June challenge, and I took a little video diary every day as I completed tasks. Little did I know that I was documenting the 30 days leading up to being accepted into the Atlantic Acting School's full-time conservatory in New York. Right after I found out, I walked on stage and competed in the ABC iView pitching contest. Want to get in the shot? Come on. Henry. Come on, darling. Good boy. This is Henry. He comes on adventures with me as well. At the Melbourne Web Fest, I got to meet Mel, who created the BizBook, which was really cool. And now, by special request, I am documenting my move to New York. Post office closes at 1 on Saturday and there's traffic. I don't know if we're going to make it on time. There was a little line on the page, and so now I have to do the entire form again. What do you think of that, Henry? Now the guy said down the alley. I think this is it. Is this it? Almost got denied of the dog butt. He's got his vest, he's got his documentation, so everything is fine. My passport, and Henry is super popular at the passport office. Very, very popular. I'm going for my visa today, and I haven't slept. My car broke down last night and my tummy hurts like hell, but the show must go on. Yeah, the show didn't go on. I ended up collapsing and they took me to hospital and things and did tests and gave me an IV drip and yeah. I'm still a bit groggy from like the morphine. Turns out that like morphine is highly triggering for me, so that was a dramatic moment in the hospital. And yeah, this is Luca, and Luca is driving me around today.
Hello.
And he also like saved my... Preparing to move to New York is a big thing, and even though I have help, like my mum is on the apartment hunt for me and things, I'm realizing after what happened at the American consulate where I collapsed from stress, I need to train. Henry's gonna miss my parents a lot when we go to New York.
Where's Mark? Where's Mark? Come on. Come on. Where's Mark? There you go now. Oh, you want to go? Oh, no, we're now going to go to the yard.
You might have forgotten about gravity again.
Henry. Yeah, I know, there wasn't gravity.
He was too fast for me. I couldn't even capture that.
It just goes, it entrusts you to catch him. That's the other part of it.
Yeah. Well, I've never dropped him.
Oh, good. Come on. And again.
Good boy. Good job.
There are 145 politicians and I have all of their emails up on the screen, and basically what I am trying to do, what I'm trying to achieve is, in Centrelink at the moment, people with disabilities need to be in treatment in order to receive support, and this is a problem because medical consent is a human right, support payments to people with disabilities is a human right, and so at the moment it's an either-or situation. You can have either one human right or the other, and that's really wrong, and so I am going to do something about it. This is so tedious. This is like a really tedious thing to do. I think I'm only like 20 politicians in or something, but like, wow. Wow, this may be like a 2 or 3 day job or something. I might just like chip away. See, my mind is going snap. My mind is going snap. Here we go. Psych. And now I'm in Melbourne. It's interesting. I'm not triggered at all this time. I know exactly where I'm going to go, and I'm not going to get lost. And there are no flashbacks in sight. And now I'm gonna have morning tea with the People with Disabilities Committee.
Mr. Wee Jin and Ms. Noi.
I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. I've got like 6 minutes and I'm 2 gates away.
Wherever your journey takes you today, arriving safely is our first priority.
More visa.
There we go.
We found it! We found the car! Here it is!
What are you doing? Turn right, yeah?
During the June challenge, I was going to Renmark, and the reason I was going there was because I was seeing my boyfriend Luca, and finally he was going to come and be in Sydney with me, and now I'm going to New York. This is Henry.
This is Henry. Hi, nice to meet you.
We have an appointment for 11:20. I think I might be a bit early.
Yeah, that's all good. Henry's going to New York, is that right?
Yes.
He's excited.
Great. Next up, I've got the mum visit, which is basically a mum, I'm freaking out, what do I do visit. They put stuff in it. They want me to keep this in there? It's really bulky.
Probably for the authorities to rip it out once you get there.
Wait, adult economy. Is there advanced? How do you do pet? I've never flown with a pet before. What do you do?
I have no idea.
With limited capacity for pets on each flight, please ensure that you book early. I don't know how to compare like prices of like flying with a dog and stuff.
No. Well, just don't. Just book it.
I went and hid in my old bedroom so that I could get some quiet to make a call. They don't let dogs fly on the same flight as you, and that freaks me out. And I'm scared. I will solve this. I will solve this. I will solve this. Henry, darling, can I have a hug? Good boy, good boy. My mum is down the hall calling airlines. She's calling all of the airlines to try and figure out how to get my dog on the plane with me. My necklace broke.
Yeah, that's the one bit of that movie I've seen. Yeah, right.
She rings up to make sure that there's a space for the dog, and if not, you will rebook her on a different flight where there is room. Is that right?
That's what I liked about it. There were no fees.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you very much.
What I was getting at, that once you're at the street level,
Okay,
the street
bye.
worker who can be doing
That sounds like good news.
My colleagues couldn't believe it. I said,
Wait,
"Can't you just pay me?"
you said Australia, right?
And what you do is you book your flight, and they have certain restrictions for
Yeah.
pets in cabins. So if you ring them within 24 hours of booking, then they can tell you whether it's okay for your pet to be on that flight. If they've gone over their quota, they will rebook you on another flight.
Oh, Canada, I do not know the why. Frankie.
This is the lowest I can get this machine, but when you're ready, can I ask you to put your chin right in the chin rest for you, please? Lean forward against the floor of this as much as you can. Perfect. Are you relatively comfortable?
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'll get you to do is have a look for me in a second. Just gonna move it.
First ones I picked up. I can't believe I blanked. I've got a petition on change.org, and today I'm meeting Jenny Atchison at Parliament House. Practice for the airport, the security thing. I'm here about a case that I want reopened. Oh, Henry, you're still working. You're still working. Okay, good.
Hey.
Alright, Henry, come on, over this way. Henry, this side. Look, what have I got? Henry, look. Come on, not under Luca while he climbs. Ready? Down. Oh, careful, Henry.
And what you do is you book your flight, and they have certain restrictions for pets in cabins.
Hi, I'm calling because I have a service dog and I have a last minute trip to New York, and I was wondering what sort of documentation I can use, because I've tried to get a booking for the public access test, but no one will do it in time. So what are the on the 27th? Yes. Okay. Trying to fast track his public access test has been disastrous, not just because people have been saying no, but because the organisation we were going through was really nasty to me on the phone and angry and hung up on me, and because a very nasty doggy behaviourist abused me on the phone and then hung up on me. So I'm having to go independent at the last minute. I'm so hungry. Someone took my plate! Awesome!
Warning, the fire alarm system has operated. Stand by for further instructions.
Welcome to Cine Paradise. So Cine Paradise, you can see a lot of building and structure, and one little dog on my laps. You can see a lot of people, wonderful people on the left and a bit hungry on the right. You don't know why, but it's like that. It's a life, you know. Generally, the people on the left are more happy, the people on the right.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Good boy. Oh. After saying goodbye to Luca at the airport, there were lots of tears. It was all very dramatic and there was sobbing involved. I ended up going through... Sorry, I'm triggered. After a very teary goodbye to Luca, I ended up going to... There's so much noise. I ended up getting triggered on my way to security, and Henry found me help. I wasn't sure how he was going to do it when he was in the sling, but he went into turtleneck mode and got the attention of someone who was working there, and they sent people to walk me through security, and that was really lovely. And they made sure I was comfortable on the flight and stuff. And Henry, you would think that he'd be sick of me by now, but yeah, he was on my lap for a 13-hour flight. He was perfect. Didn't whimper once, didn't bark once, didn't like try and pull on his lead or like get down from my lap or anything like that. He was perfect. Go Henry. I ended up getting stuck in a waiting room in customs. And it was triggering. There were cops there, and I ended up missing my connecting flight, so they put me on standby, and there were too many people. It was really triggering. People kept on approaching me. People weren't like supervising their children or their dogs, and the whole thing was really hard. My name didn't get called. My luggage is on its way to New York, and I am not. How are you not sick of my lap, Henry? How are you not sick of my lap by now? I boarded a plane to go to New York, and it was a full flight. I ended up having this massive PTSD symptom, which basically meant that instead of sitting down, I had to run to the back of the plane and hide while I was having like a panic attack. And the staff came to me with a lot of anger and conflict, were argumentative. One flight attendant grabbed me really suddenly without any warning, and that's not good. They ended up calling the police. I was kicked off the plane for having PTSD symptoms, and it was only once we were off the plane and staff, the cops and medics were all standing around arguing with me, and it was only once the cops said, "Did Delta know about your condition?" And I said yes, and then explained the process of helping me out with my previous flight, that everyone realized that, oh, they really screwed up. So they were very, very nice to me for my next flight. I made it to New York. I'm exhausted. I'm very lost. This is the first time I've tried to take the subway by myself, and I'm running very, very late for a student mix-up. So wish me luck. And where am I going? Downstairs and then to something to Times Square. So nice to like come out after the subway thing. I'm gonna be late, that's just the reality of it, and I know where I'm going again. A very helpful man gave me directions on the subway. Turns out that I took the express and missed the stop. Well, I just finished up my night, and it was really lovely to see the people that I'm going to be studying with, and a lot of big personalities. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm glad I'm going to get a place on my own for some introvert time, and well, I gotta get a place like now.